I think of Ping, it's the best performing product at all costs.
Our mission statement is to be the unquestioned leader in design, quality, innovation, and service. That's our goal, to lead. You got to push if you're doing that.
And by adding a tip on a toe weight to dial in our swing weight, and it takes some more of that mass, puts it right on the outside of the iron, so it maximizes forgiveness, makes it super forgiving and easy to hit, but in a smaller package makes it look cleaner, smaller, much more something the player wants to look at.
Hybrids and fairways, we've got new face technology in there. They have more forgiveness, higher ball speed, so they're going longer and straighter.
No sacrifice. That's our approach to all engineering. If we can make something better without giving up on another attribute, then we'll do it.
I was pretty shocked that the first week we took that out on tour, I think we had 9 drivers go into play. Monday or Tuesday was the first time these tour players had seen that driver, and by Thursday they had it in their bag.
Pink.
So I get asked all the time, do I really need to get fit? How important is the fitting? And I would say it's the most important thing.
John, fantastic to see you here at
you.
our nice annual event. So, as you know, my family, they used to be Ping distributor for 28 years. I remember you coming to Amsterdam with your grandparents one day, doing the boat ride, remember?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh my God, this is another side of the world. So we have a lot of Ping customers because the Lemmens name is of course always recognized with Ping as a brand. I don't want to talk a lot about the current line because we're really happy with it, and I think the new G710 looks really nice. I've been reading the Ping book in the last weeks.
Okay.
And it's amazing just to read all of it and to see how your grandfather, your dad, and now you and the rest of the family has come in the business. Can you tell me a little bit more insight about the Ping company, how it's going, and it's I mean there's thousands of people working nowadays, and it must be such an honor to bring on this long time generation family business.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you tell me what your weeks look like or how your life looks like? And
I mean, I would say overall things at Ping are going really well. We had a really good 2019.
Yes.
We had a good 2018. So we've had, kind of strong products, kind of going back G30, G400, G410.
Yes.
Had some great products out there, which has yielded good business. We had great growth in the U.S. market last year. We've had astounding growth in Asia, mostly like Japan and Korea over the last 5 years. But even,
Is the game picking up in Asia more and more, or is it?
The big markets, Japan and Korea, it's still very strong.
Yes.
There's been some. I would actually say like Vietnam's been a big surprise to me. How well we've got a distributor there and how well they're doing and what they're seeing. Some markets like China and stuff, not nearly the growth at one point that we thought we would see.
Okay.
And then in Europe we do great as well. We've had probably our strongest market share in the world in Europe for the last decade, and they continue to do really well representing the brand over in Europe.
Yeah.
So overall, I would say things are going really good in Ping. I would say the golf industry over the last 20 years has been not the ideal industry to be in or whatever. We're not making electric cars or anything. So it's been on the decline, but with the strong economy the last couple of years, golf's been a lot of fun.
Do you, as a golf club manufacturer, do you always need to grow a certain percentage, or can you also say we're such a huge company already, we are happy with what we have?
Well, I would never say we're a huge company, but no, I would say our strategy, because we do understand there's limitations with golf. There's not all these untapped markets that we can go grow and grow and grow.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't see ourselves as a growth company. We see ourselves as a comfortable mid-sized company, and we need to be comfortable with the size we are. So we don't need to grow to
why
be
so
successful.
Modest? That's one of your characteristics as a family business, I think.
But in all reality, I mean, there's companies a lot bigger. I was meeting with like the Golf Pride guys, and they're part of Eaton, and they have 100,000 employees.
Yeah. How many does Ping have worldwide?
We're just barely over 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's still a lot.
Yeah, we're like 800 in Phoenix or something like
Okay.
that. And then both Japan and UK are probably about another 200 or 250 each. So we're a good medium-sized company.
But I think that also makes you likable, because some of the other companies, they maybe need to satisfy the shareholders, and they're like on the stock exchange. And
Yeah, for sure. I think we can make better strategic decisions by not being a public company, not having private equity involved, and where a company comes in and they want to flip your company in 5 years. It's all family shareholders, and we're able to make decisions for the long term.
And talking about the product, I think one of the things people really like is the fact that you don't come out every other season with new products. Going back to the i2s, back in the 80s, they stayed for 15, almost 18 years.
We'd love to go back to those days.
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I think you also gain the trust of the consumer who bought something 6 months ago, and it doesn't get replaced straight away by something else. So I think you have a very loyal customer fan club.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our motto is we don't introduce something until it's better than the previous model. And we definitely like a little longer life cycle, provide a little more value to our customers, so it's not they bought it and then all of a sudden it's obsolete or whatever. So we're not looking to do that. But with that said, we do want to lead in innovation and technology, and in order to do that, you need to have new products at a fairly regular basis.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Just the last one, because it drew everybody's attention, I think. And his name comes also back in the book, Mr. Kepler. He's he was a long life true employee of the company.
He was one of the first 5 hires at the company, and had a long career at Ping. Actually worked in several different departments, and then at the end of his career, he ran our foundry and kind of some of the subsidiaries that Ping owns.
Yes. Okay. Very good. And is his family still around? Were they there when the product got revealed, or because I assume he's not alive anymore?
No, he passed away in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, okay.
Boy, now I don't think he has any children anymore.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's a question for my dad.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think he does, but that's a good question.
No, thank you so much. You are a very busy man, and we'll appreciate your time for this.
Yep. Thanks,
and,
Hans.
always good to see you.
Thank you.
All right.